Thanks for joining us for the show this morning. I want to say good morning to the Member of Parliament from Myong. You're a bit under the weather. You're recovering from a bout of sickness you have. And Abdulaziz Mohammed, have a good morning. Well, let's start the whole show by telling you that you can get interactive for the next 3 hours on Facebook. We're live there. JoyNews on TV is our page there. And you can also be watching us regularly on a channel on YouTube, My Online TV. Now, let me start with a great motivation. And we have to thank Patricia Gasu for this as well. And we're talking about you persisting until something happens. And, do you ever have a day or a week or a month or maybe a year that offers no external positive outcomes to enlighten your life? And it's something that happens to all of us. I'm having one of those months, you know. Though I remind myself that this month is not over, life can be overwhelming, strangling sometimes, suffocating, stressful, and downright hard. However, it is not life, rather it is us. We are the ones that choose to feel overwhelmed. We're the ones that choose to strangle ourselves with all forms of our own compulsion, suffocate our thoughts with negative energy, leaving us quite feeling tired and oftentimes sad. Getting in a rut is hard, and sometimes it feels like nothing we ever do will help. Perhaps sometimes that's true. So here I am pushing myself to succeed. Look, success is different for everyone. Success for me is being happy. And being happy for me is striving to accomplish my dreams no matter the odds, no matter how old I am, no matter whether I'm having a good relationship or not, and knowing that I did my best in all those circumstances. So let me define what being your best really is, so there's no confusion to any of us at all, both you and I. Being your best also means that you are able to do everything in your power, in your circumstance to reach your goals. So this month may be tough for me, may be tough for you as well, but what should I do? Should I just coil up in a ball and let the whole month beat me down till I'm coughing blood or just downright sad? That doesn't sound like fun for me. It sounds like a great way to stunt my growth and also lose what little time on earth I have to accomplish all the things that I have to do. So I will tell you, just like I tell myself, that I will consistently push. Persistence pays off in the end. Maybe my persistence, your persistence this month won't help, but I know it will help ultimately at the end of the day. So we all need to look forward to good times and keep pushing. Today we're going to have Neil Ante van der Poel, who's a member of parliament for the Odododiodio constituency in the studio. He has a regular partner, usually we pair them, and Emmanuel Tramantinge Jakum will be here. He's a member of parliament for Ayawaso West Wagon constituency. So we'll have great discussion times. Basically, we're focusing on Theresa May saying the United Kingdom will help Ghana implement, well, kind of guide us, shepherd us, implement gay right laws in our country. And we have had great responses already. We've had the Apostle Dr. Opoku Nyina of Pentecost, who is outraged by this suggestion. Also, we'll have a package on the number of times foreign journalists have questioned African presidents on whether or not they accept gays in their countries. I vividly remember one of those times, one of those meetings, a journalist accosted the former president of Zimbabwe. So we'll play you all that. But we'll be having a great discussion. Something that's got to do with what happens at emergencies and OPDs. We're talking about malaria. Today is the World Malaria Day, commemorated by the World Health Organization and other organizations around the world. And here on the show, we're having representatives to commemorate World Malaria Day tomorrow, so to speak. And the theme for this year is Ready to Beat Malaria, ahead of what we'll be discussing. We'll be looking at what the planning committee in Ghana, through the Ministry of Health, the World Health Organization representative in Ghana, is doing to commemorate the day. And we'll be looking at the disease in itself, how well we can do. The University of Ghana Business School presents its 39th Management Day. And this year's theme is entrepreneurship, a catalyst for Ghana's socio-economic growth. So we'll talk about that on the show as well. We have been roving, going to Easily Gone. The tunnel has been opened. well, great driving experience as I used it the latter part of yesterday. So we'll be looking at how it's been open to traffic, what people think about it. But it would have brought you AM showbiz as well. So Becky will be here with entertainment. Would have brought you the latest news headlines, then review of the newspapers, and Benedict also with the latest sports stories. Now, let's bring to you the latest news headlines we have in the studio. Stay on. We'll be right back.